Alright guys, back for more Assassin's Creed Odyssey. What the fuck is this? Let's see. There's 3 of these bitches left. Where is this? All the way down here, huh? Saddle up, bitches, we're going. Music sound down in Liverpool when I play the whiskey.
Oh, your breath smells like dead mouse.
Okay. Okay, we're gonna take a trek.
Ready for sail!
I have to travel by ship, right? Yeah, because it's way the fuck down here. Alright.
Let's move! Maximum speed! Go! Lower sail!
Sounds nearby. Shall we pick it up?
Sure, why not? No sense in not. Must have been a dream, must have been a dream, no. Oh, Sherry. Lee Cone? Or is it like Cone? Should I? I'm wondering if I should sail down to underneath this peninsula. Yeah, it'll probably be faster. The Dioscoroi Peninsula? It's funny whenever I see words that are written like that have F's, or not F's. Did I just level up from just discovering places? It's okay if I did, I just didn't expect it. But, what was I gonna say? Yeah, let me sail around the bottom side of the peninsula. I forgot entirely what the fuck I was talking about. Oh yeah, Dioscoroi. Whenever I fucking see unneeded U's in words for like how they're pronounced, why can we not?
Lower the oars! Ready for impact! Lower the sail! They're going to hit us!
No, they're not. Oh my god.
Commander, we need to brace, but get out of the way!
Oh my fucking god. Alright, good. No longer in combat. Fuck you people. I don't like how the birds move at a very low frame rate. I'm pretty sure that's even low for like 30 FPS. You know? Do I gain experience as I sail?
You look troubled, Cassandra.
This bay feels familiar somehow.
A bird can fly away for seasons, but will always recognize its nest when it returns. This is Sparta.
I don't think I'm welcome here.
I'm not sure of much, Cassandra, but I do know that when the time is right, we always get to go home.
And where is your home, Barnabas?
I'll save that story for another day.
I assume there's not a dock. Or is there? Gotta love the popping on shit.
Commander away! Everyone at ease!
There's no sync points near here, is there? Whatever. Oh.
Let's go.
There's a sync point.
Ella.
There we go. I want to get at least one sync point at each place that we're going.
Come on. Ella.
That way I can fast travel back here if there's another story or some shit that I have to come back for.
The size of it. That's no ordinary wolf. Let's go.
Yeah, no idea how the fuck it found me, but whatever. Of course. Okay. That didn't take too long, which is good. It was just a bit annoying. It's like, at least it's better than just, at least, like, I'd rather deal with a slightly annoying enemy than one that takes forever to kill. Like, I'll be honest about that. Alright.
Beast Slayer, I'm glad to see you again. The pelt of the Elgato wolf. A wolf is not only a vicious predator, but a cunning adversary. Many have fallen before it. If I fall for something, it won't be a beast, but someone here on Hills. Don't talk of falling here. Rather think of ascending to new heights. I'll return when I have more pelts.
Same armor damage, but it doesn't do nearly as much as these Mycenian boots. Alright. Let's see, where do I go for this? Okay, so I go back to my ship.
Hell's ready for you, Commander. The Commander's leading the deck.
Hold on. I want to store weapons that are gold that I have no, or weapons and war and like clothes or armor that I have no, or that are gold that I'm currently not using. Take these so I can recycle them. Alright. I can't dismantle that? Huh. Don't know why I can't dismantle those. Alright. So I'll store them again. Right, if I could have dismantled them, I could have just done that from here. So I keep heading south and go around the left side. Okay. Oh, and it looks like there's a bay on that side of that, island. That's fine.
Hey, we can probably salvage that. There's something floating there. We can retrieve it.
You know, I realized as I was playing through this game that the character of Oliver Wood from Harry Potter, the first couple Harry Potters, the Gryffindor Quidditch captain, the fact that his name is literally Olive Wood, but add an R onto the first word, and it's Oliver. Oh, J.K. Rowling. And your fucking naming schemes, because you like playing with the English language. Or even just other words. Or not words, or yeah, words in other languages as well. You awful person. I have no qualms about calling J.K. Rowling an awful person. If anyone's just like, why are you calling her an awful person? Because she is. She's a fucking neolib, and on top of that, she's a fucking transphobe. Fuck her. Like, neolibs are fucking awful. Granted, they're not the worst.
Cowards! To your
but they're not that great either.
Ready the ship for docking!
Okay, there's a dock here. Oh, and we have side quests here. I'll do those after I finish the next two pelt things. I just want to get this sync point so I can just fast travel back here. I think I've said it before, but I am really, really glad that they upped the frame rate of this game to 60 FPS on consoles, because, like, the main reason I like playing games at 60 FPS is, for one, it just generally feels better to play, because you have less input lag and shit like that, but then, I personally also think that, a higher frame rate adds to a game's presentation just as much as a higher resolution and the quality of the, like, assets and everything, you know? Like, it's why I can justify, like, a lower resolution but a higher frame rate for games that have the options for both. I don't know why there's a horse here, but okay. What the fuck? Accidentally discovered a mercenary.
Come on.
Let's get this sync point next. Kithira Town. Okay. Okay. I may as well get this while I'm at it. Oh, but yeah, I'm also really glad that Ubisoft did the 60 FPS patch themselves rather than having Microsoft do an FPS boost, because if genuinely it would be like Assassin's Creed 3 Remastered, where if Microsoft did give this game an FPS boost themselves on the Series X and S, while they may have been able to achieve 60 FPS, they would have had to lower the resolution to base Xbox One, which, even though it does have digital resolution, or is it digital? DRS, the resolution scaling. At most, the game would be 1080p 60, which isn't necessarily bad, but, like, honestly, just wouldn't look as good on a Series X. Because, you know, you leave out PS5 players with that chip. I'm honestly surprised that they didn't give Assassin's Creed 3 Remastered a 60 FPS patch.
Let's keep out of sight.
I'm also very surprised that, like, Microsoft hasn't taken the 30 FPS cap off of the original version of Assassin's Creed 3. Because original Assassin's Creed 3 ran at ran up to 60 FPS on consoles. However, because it was on a 360 and a PS3, it was hardware limited to what frame rate it could maximize at. It's kind of like a GTA 4. And more often than not, the game ran at a piss poor frame rate of, like, I think in the teens to even the 20s to even the teens. And yeah. But on Xbox One, because of the slightly better hardware, the game ran in the upwards of the 40s on that hardware. On the Xbox One X, however, when Microsoft released that console, the game was they released, I assume they released an update for it where they capped the game, the Xbox One and Series X, or Series X and S compatible build of the game that they have for the emulator on the Xbox One, Xbox One X, Xbox One S, Xbox Series X and S, and all that. I assume that they released an update for it, and they capped the game's frame rate at 30 FPS. I assume this was at Ubisoft's request, because I have not seen any game, or any other games, have that cap placed onto them. And what's weird is that Assassin's Creed, what is it? It's Rogue. The original release of Rogue on Xbox 360 and PS3 was as well, like, it was 30 FPS. Or it could run up to 60 FPS on the consoles it was developed for as well. But just like Assassin's Creed 3,
You're a gift from the goddess herself.
it didn't run that well.
And by the fates, she chose well.
You're making me blush, stranger.
And I could do so much more.
I'm not sure about all of that, but you can definitely fight.
I may be a priestess of love, but I also bite. I always bite.
One has to be bold to attack a priestess. You must be important.
I am Dione, a simple acolyte born to serve Aphrodite. These thugs are dogs of the god of Cosmos, and this has not been the first attempt on my life.
The cult. Tell me all that you know. Now.
Not here. We'll be safer in the city. Escort me?
Let's go. You can tell me everything you know about the cult when we arrive.
Fucking bandits! I'll cut you all down!
Bro. Oh, but yeah, and on the Xbox One and the Xbox One X and the Series consoles, Assassin's Creed Rogue runs better. On Xbox One and Xbox One X, it runs like in the 40s to the 50s, just like Assassin's Creed 3. So it's made on basically the same engine, but a slightly better version of it. And then I believe on Series X and S, it runs at a full 60.
I'm safe here. The cult of Cosmos would never strike inside the city.
Good. Tell me more about them.
Right now? At least let me catch my breath. And take a good long look at your beautiful self.
Enough idle chatter. Tell me what you know about the cult.
If you insist. We've always kept tabs on the cult, and lately they've gotten bolder. By the fates, they've driven my sister, the High Priestess, to lock herself in her chambers.
A cult leader must be involved if they're trying to kill such a public figure.
We're not dealing with the usual rats. My sister wants me to secure Kithra from the cult and sniff out the cultists behind her troubles.
That could work. Your sister sounds smart.
The plan isn't that praiseworthy. I was nearly killed.
Unfortunate, but her plan is still good.
Then help us secure Kithra and root out the enemy. By the fates, you've seen what can happen. I can't do this on my own.
Secure Kithira? I don't work for free.
A mystios indeed. The cult has plans for the Greek world. And with my ways, I know what they will do next and where they plan to do it. I imagine this information would be useful to you. Or if that isn't enough to satisfy you, I will.
Well, it has been a while since I've...
Communed with the gods. And don't worry. Vrachmi will also be given for your services.
You drive a hard bargain. So what do you need?
I don't know why, but this conversation
Just
seems
three
very
simple
slowly paced.
tasks. First, my associate by the harbor needs help.
Like,
Pay him
Diona
a
here sounds like she's talking very
What else?
slowly.
My sister believes she has leads on a traitor within our ranks. If that's true, she'll need your help. Look for her in the temple. And lastly, poisoned blades are a priestess's weapon of choice. But some bandits sacked our apothecaries and have taken refuge in the Mycenaean ruins.
If it's not the cult, it's Malaki's bandits.
Retrieve our poison vials. They will come in handy when fighting against the cult.
This associate of yours, where is he?
Ask for the harbor master at the tavern in Scandia Harbor. He'll be the obnoxious drunk.
The temple, where is it?
It's on Aphrodite's watch, up the hill. You'll find the High Priestess there, hiding in her chambers.
How will I get to these ruins?
The Mycenian ruins are to the south of the city, north of Scandia Bay. The poison vials should be in a bag. It'll probably be in a chest in the ruins. Be very careful with it.
I'll do what I can, for you and Kithira.
Thank you, Mistios. Perhaps, when all this is over, we could unwind together.
Priorities, Leonie. I'll see you later.
I'll do those quests in a little bit. Which, by the way, Dione is fucking thirsty as fuck. Not gonna lie. I went the wrong way.
I've never seen such a monster. This beast isn't even native to these lands.
Before I challenge that thing to a fight. Okay, I was wondering if that was gonna be it, summoning fucking friends. But I guess it doesn't do that. It's just annoying. Oh, that's it, gaining back health? You fucking... You piece of garbage. I hate that. That's fucking dumb. Because I left the fucking fighting area by accident, gained back health. That's fucking dumb. Come on. Piece of garbage. Okay. Ah, fuck. Forgot. Because I'm still in a fucking fighting area.
Beast Slayer. I'm glad to see you again. Here.
The hyena's pelt. Take it. These flea-ridden carrion eaters disgust me.
We must learn to see the beauty in all things.
You're right. It's just an animal doing what's in its nature.
Aren't we all?
I'll return when I have more pelts.
Alright. It's literally only 1 point of, like, I guess, damage difference. The Cretan Bull. Alright. Alright guys, gonna pause here and continue in the next one.